At the moment, this squad looks unbeatable, and indeed we've gone 25-26 games without being beaten. But I feel that the good times are coming to an end, and as players get older and contracts need renewing, I'm not prepared to renew some of the contracts. So I think in January we're about to begin a dismantling of this brilliant squad that we've put together. And so I see trouble ahead, and things may not be the same. Let's go and kick some balls. Hello and welcome back to the Liberty Stadium in Swansea. And if you are a first-time visitor here, then why not subscribe, like, watch and comment. Help the channel to grow and help us to support the very worthwhile cause that you can see scrolling above. And as you can see, we are still top of the league. And after 12 games, we have 30 points and we are 3 points clear of Arsenal. But I do feel that even though we look unbeatable at the moment, things might be coming to a dramatic end. And already you can see the dismantling of the squad has begun. Mohamed El Neni, who is now 33, we have no intention of renewing his contract, and we have sold him to Shakhtar for £4.8 million. And if we take a quick look at the squad, there are a lot of things going on. Matt Grimes, he is now 31 years old. He's demanding to be an important player, and I really don't want to give him that. He's wanted by 2 Italian clubs, and so we might make a little bit of money out of him before his contract runs out in the summer. And also, Alou, who I've decided I want to sell him. He's complaining that he's not being selected for the Champions League squad. And he's getting on a bit too, and it's time to let him go. So the dismantling of the squad has begun, and maybe even we might lose Vitinha, which will be a real shocker. We do have £44 million in the bank, which we have to spend. And if the money we get maybe from Grimes and Hulu amounts to maybe £25 million, then we will have £70 million to spend, and we will hopefully be able to get very decent replacements as cover for them. But until January, we have to keep going and looking ahead. And when you were with us last, you saw us beat Trnava by 2-1 at home, and then we had a 1-0 victory against Newcastle. We then had a very narrow, squeaky victory against Exeter in the Carabao Cup before we thrashed Norwich 5-0 in the Premier League, and then went away to Trnava and beat them by 7-1 in the Champions League. And that set us up very nicely in the Champions League. And we then played Manchester United, absolutely fabulous 2-0 win, fully deserved. And then against Tottenham, and Tottenham have improved their side a lot this year, we still managed to come away with a very creditable 2-2 draw. And so we have Leipzig, the toughest team in the group in the Champions League today, and we will do well to get any sort of result, but a win will probably help us to finish on top of the group, which will be absolutely marvellous. I'm only expecting to finish in second. We have Mela, Williams, Buongiorno, Augustin at the back, Grimes, Maggio, Adley and Levitt in midfield, and Yusuf Barassi and Broja will play up front. If we get any sort of result, we will qualify for the next round today. A win will probably mean we finish on top of the group. A draw will mean that we still have to beat Atletico Madrid in our final game of the group at home. But this is a big game. Leipzig are obviously a very, very good side in FM22, and will do well to get anything at all out of this game. And let's hope that we can go out there and play some good football and I would really love to take an early lead if that were possible, and I do have it in extended highlights, so I will just change that now to key highlights. And it is Atletico Madrid, though, looking to bring the ball forward, and that's a good tackle by Mela. And I just think that this is a team that is capable of getting something, and a draw would be a fabulous result here. And I think we are capable of doing it. And here's Grimes. Grimes finds Reece Williams at the back, and he gives it to Mela. Mela looking up the line for Brozier. He finds Mela. And this is lovely. This is how we're set up to play today. We're not going to be rushing things. We're taking our time, passing it around. They are a very fast team, and will look to attack very fluidly on the counter. We want to keep possession away from them. And Stankovic really didn't help there. But we have won the ball back. And here is Levitt. Levitt's looking to get into the penalty area, and that does look like a penalty. Is this the early lead that we were hoping for? And the referee is consulting with VAR. It looked like a penalty to me. Stonewall. And I think that, yes, it is a penalty. And Matt Grimes on the pitch very rarely misses penalties, this boy. And let's hope that this one is in the back of the net. It is Grimes, and he scores, and it is a perfect start. It's Leipzig 0, Swansea 1, and we do at the moment look unbeatable. This Swansea squad is absolutely amazing. There are no star players in this team, in this squad, just good players who work hard. They have good physicals, and they're aggressive. They work hard together. They're a good team, and they do look absolutely unbeatable at the moment. And I haven't put a squad together like this for I don't know how long in FM. And there's another ball over the top, and Barassi is in, and that is a good save. And we could have been 2-0 up within 15 minutes, but it remains 1-0. And I remain very optimistic of getting something here as Augustinson finds Magyar, who's having a great season, and it finds its way to Williams, to Grimes. I think we're going to tell Magyar to ease off the tackles a little bit. He's picked up a yellow card within the first 15 minutes, and that's not ideal. But here comes Swansea, and Mela's looking to go down the right-hand side, and Levitt finds Brozier, and I think that hit the outside of the post. And that was so close. It is all Swansea at the moment. I am wary that they will look to catch us on the break, and that's why we do have this standard line that we're playing. But so far, Leipzig have really had nothing to offer us, and that was a little dangerous by Reece Williams, but Grimes is able to tidy it up. And there's that long ball forward again by Stankovic, and he's told not to do that, so I don't know why he does it. But here come Leipzig, and they have scored. And just before half-time, they have pulled themselves level. It was that break again through the middle that they do. We are aware of what they do, but the standard line didn't help, and it is now 1-1. And it's just pace, and he burst through, and a lovely side foot shot into the corner. We know about this, and hopefully that's the last time that they're going to do it in this game. He was clearly onside, and it is now 1-1, just before half-time. That is a bit of a blow. And hopefully we can just keep going, we can get something out of this game. And that's what I'm going to tell them. Just keep going, keep doing what you're doing. We're absolutely dominating proceedings. And if we can put a few chances away, then we will win this game quite comfortably. And here is Mela. Mela is looking for Levitt. Levitt inside to Adley. Adley to Mela. Nice football, back to Adley. It's slow, patient, and this is exactly what we want to do against this very good Leipzig team. Here's Augustinson. Augustinson finds Magyar. Magyar to Adley. Adley is bursting inside the box, and that is another save by the goalkeeper, and it remains 1-1. And Adley had a clear chance there. His composure let him down a little bit. We're going to make a couple of changes. We have some tired players on the bench, and we need to put some fresh legs on the field now. And here is Brozier. Brozier playing rather wide today. He finds Hannibal. Hannibal finds Mata. Mata to Grimes. Grimes back to Hannibal. And Hannibal has found Barassi through the middle. And Barassi! It is Leipzig 1, Swansea 2. We are back in front. And if we can keep this scoreline now for the remaining 15 minutes, then we will finish on top of the group, and that would be absolutely perfect. Nobody gave us a chance in this group, but this team just are going on and on and on and on, and they just look absolutely unbeatable at the moment. As Mata finds Williams, can we get a third? Williams to Grimes. Grimes is robbed, and here come Leipzig, and Leipzig are looking to go down the left, but Williams has that covered, and he gives it to, oh, I didn't want that, and here is a chance, and that is just wide of the post, and Lewis Junior does have a habit of doing that, and that was not good, and we need to just calm down again, regroup, and just try and see this game out. We are in the 90th minute, and oh no, I think that we might have given away a penalty. It looked like a bit of a soft one to me. And having just berated Junior, can he save the penalty? I think it's going to be given. It is awarded. It looked very, very soft to me, but I just had a feeling it was going to be awarded. Now, he's been berated. Can he make the save? No, he can't. It is now Leipzig 2, Swansea 2. Oh dear. I mean, we were doing so well. We were going to finish top of the group with a game to go, but we've given it all away. And sometimes this Swansea team do that. It's a lack of discipline at the back, and it is forgivable. I mean, Leipzig are red hot favourites to win this group, but we are pushing them all the way. Can we do something? Maggio has put Adley in. Adley has a chance. Can Adley score? And he's hit the post. And we had another chance in the 94th minute to win the game. And here is Adley again. And that is easily cut out by the Leipzig defence. And I think now that is probably game over. And we have won the ball back. And if Maggio can get it forward, he can't. Williams all the way back to Lewis Junior. And I suspect now the whistle will go at any point. Or is there just one last twist in this game? It's Harwood Bellis to Maggio, Maggio to Adley. And it is, I should have gone a little bit more, put the tempo up a little bit more. It's too late now. It's a little bit laboured. But there's a ball over the top for Brozier. Brozier has a chance. Can he get it across? And the whistle has gone. It is Leipzig 2, Swansea 2. And in fact, it hasn't gone. It is a free kick to Leipzig. We are way over the time added on. There's a minute additionally added on, but now that is the final whistle. Leipzig 2, Swansea 2, a good point away, and it does put us top because of the head-to-head with Leipzig, and if we beat Atletico Madrid at home in our last game, we will finish top, but we have to beat them. There is no other way to look at that. And in terms of what's coming up, some very, very tough games ahead before Atletico Madrid. We have Chelsea, Everton, and today's other game, Leeds. And Leeds, they're always a tricky team to play. And they are very pacey, Leeds, and we do have a method of playing against pacey teams. But first, some news is that we have offered a contract to Hamza Chobari as a replacement, or one of the replacements in defensive midfield for Grimes and El Neni. Now, he doesn't look on paper to be that great a player, but he's got good tackling, work rate. He's very aggressive, which is what we like, and good stamina. He's going to come in as a squad player if he decides he wants to join us. But the good thing is that he counts towards players trained in England, and we will be bringing him in for £11.5 million should he decide that the contract we've offered is adequate. And so the process is underway. Dismantling is underway. And today against Leeds we have Clinton, Mata, Bellis, Theet, Augustinson at the back, El Neni, Magyar, Hannibal and Adley in midfield, and Barassi and Vitinha up front. And this is a game that we should win, but Leeds are always tricky opponents. They're similar to Aston Villa, Wolves, Arsenal, a very, very speedy team, and we need to be focused and make sure that there are not flying balls over the top and catching us with our trousers down, as it were. But here comes Swansea, and Clinton Mata is on the ball. He's looking inside, and he finds El Neni to Hannibal. Magyar picks it up and finds Barassi. And there is a chance, and the goalkeeper has made a dreadful error, and Vitinha, following up, has put Swansea ahead. The goalkeeper made an absolute hash of that, and Vitinha reacted quicker than anybody else, and it's Swansea 1, Leeds 0, and we are off to a flyer. It was a speculative effort. The goalkeeper made an absolute mess, and Vitinha's goal instinct, he was there in a flash. It is possible we will lose Vitinha. His transfer value is up to about £68 million. Although Chelsea and Tottenham are the clubs that are after him, why he would want to leave this Swansea team and go for teams who are playing not better than... And here is a chance for Leeds, and it is Swansea 1, Leeds 0. And there we go. The pacey teams, they will catch you with balls over the top. And despite the fact that we're playing with that standard line, they have caught us out. But we remain optimistic. That will probably be the only time they do it in this game. And he just broke free and just dispatched it without any effort whatsoever. And yeah, why would Vitinha want to move to Chelsea or Tottenham when we are a far better team than them at the moment? Would be beyond me. And I think that maybe Vitinha will decide to stay. We will reject offers, of course, should they come in, but I'm hoping that Vitinha will decide to stay. And Swansea are looking to bring the ball forward. There's 15 minutes gone, and it's very, very quiet. There's not a lot going on. We are playing a very patient game, slow passing, slow tempo, and just waiting for the opportunity to arrive. Here is Barassi. Barassi finds Magyar. Magyar's looking for Hannibal, and Hannibal is looking to get outside on the left. He checks, comes back inside, and Barassi has made it. Swansea 2, Leeds 1. This young lad we bought from Manchester United for 35 million a season or so ago, he's really starting to look the business now. And Hannibal, he fed him inside the box, and he just drove it into the far corner. It's Swansea 2, Leeds 1. We are back in front, and there's still only 20 minutes gone, and this looks like it might be a goal fest at the end of the day. Adley finds Hannibal. We are driving forward at Leeds, and here is Adley and Vitinha. Vitinha had another chance, but smacks it straight at the goalkeeper. It is all Swansea. Leeds did score, but with that long ball over the top, and we're addressing that now by pushing the line back a little bit. And they tried it again, and we tidied that up very easily. And here is Mata. Mata finds Hannibal. Adley into Vitinha. Vitinha is in, and he's hit the post. It could have been so easily have been 3-1. And this team just goes from strength to strength. They are just They are beating everyone they come across. And here is Mata into the box, and Barassi! He has got his second, but the referee is checking for offside, and I do have a funny feeling that he might have been a yard or so ahead. But no, he wasn't. The goal is awarded. Barassi has his second goal of the game, and it was a lovely cross from Mata. His vision there was beautiful, and Barassi tucked it into the corner. 3-1 after 30 minutes. And like I said, this might be an absolute goal fest by the end of the game. We are absolutely dominating this game. And Leeds really have no answer for us. And having cut out that long pass that they're trying to do now, they really don't have much to offer. But they are coming forward, and that's a great tackle. But unfortunately, the referee has decided that's a foul. I didn't see that was a foul. I thought that was a bit harsh. And Leeds worryingly have a free kick. And here is the free kick, and it's hit the bar. And we've got away with that. And it remains 3-1. And that is a good tackle by Mata. And can we catch them on the break? And Mata with a long ball forward. He's looking for Vitinha. Vitinha has taken the ball, and he finds the side netting. It remains Swansea 3, Leeds 1. As we come up to half-time. And we'll just tell the boys, fabulous performance. You're doing absolutely brilliantly. Keep going. We'll get a hat full of goals here. And Adley has a free kick. Adley finds El Neni. El Neni to Barassi. Barassi looking back for Augustinson. Here's Harwood Bellis. Bellis to El Neni. Nice football. Patient build-up. Absolutely delightful football to watch this. And Leeds just do not know how to deal with this. And here is Barassi. Barassi to Hannibal. He's looking for Magyar, but for once they're on different wavelengths. And Harwood Bellis picks up the loose ball, and he finds Clinton Mata. And again, it's lovely. One touch, one pass football. Here's Lewis Jr. He finds Theet. Theet to Magyar. Magyar. He finds Augustinson. And that's a lovely pass down the line to Barassi. Barassi, he looks inside, finds Augustinson again. And Leeds just cannot get their foot on the ball at the moment. And here is Vitinha. Was he offside? I'm not sure. But if he wasn't, it is now 4-1. The referee is checking with VAR again. He needs to... Oh, is it? It's a goal awarded. It is now Swansea 4, Leeds 1. Vitinha has popped up again, and Magyar's ball was absolutely delightful, and Vitinha's not going to miss that. And he is a very, very good player at the moment, Vitinha, and I really do hope that he stays. Leeds gave him far too much space, and he's not going to miss those. And so it's 4-1. We continue to maintain our 3-point lead at the top of the table over Arsenal, who are beating Tottenham by 2-1. Arsenal are probably, apart from Swansea, the best team in the Premier League at the moment. And I say apart from Swansea because we look absolutely unbeatable. And Walker-Peters is looking for that long ball over the top again. And here's Weah, and Weah has made it 4-2. This is what Leeds do, but I can't pull the line back anymore, or they'll be standing under their own crossbar. And this is just, we know what they're going to do. This is what they do. This is how they score goals. And there's not a lot we can do about that. But there's only 5 minutes left, and it's Swansea 4, Leeds 2. We'll take this. We'll take the 3 points. And it's another victory for this remarkable Swansea team. And we maintain our 3-point lead at the top of the table over Arsenal. And we just will keep marching on. And if we look at the schedule and what is coming up, we have a couple of tough games. We have Chelsea and Everton, and then we will play Atletico Madrid. I don't think we'll come back for the Atletico Madrid group. Now that we have qualified, I think we'll move on a little bit, and we'll probably come back at the end of December before the transfer window for the Southampton and Fulham games, and we'll see where we're at going into that transfer window. Hopefully not too much news in terms of movement in and out of the team. And so, from a very happy Liberty Stadium here in Swansea, I'm going to bid you all farewell. But if you are new to the channel, then why not subscribe, watch, like, and comment? Help the channel to grow. Help us to support the very worthwhile cause that you can see scrolling above. And as I said, we will be back at the end of December, where we will be playing Southampton at home and Fulham at home. And so we will see you all next time.